It's easy to get lost in this maze of corridors, especially since the chick at the front desk doesn't speak any English. But she had other advantages, even without the need for a translator. I wonder if it's true that all French girls sunbathe. Oh boy, now I'm getting lost in thoughts too. Summer told me that our room is 110. Memorizing things has never been her strongest suit. But this time she double-checked, so I guess we're alright. Here's room 110. A quarter one. No time to waste. She's probably inside already. High time, a couple of minutes more and she'd think I'd been kidnapped. Wow, they have golden handles. This scholarship has bigger bucks than I thought. And it's just the very first day here. Nice. I open the door and start to walk in.
Oh my god. Who's there?
Relax, Summer. It's Savage Boy, your boyfriend. Remember me?
Oh, sorry, I don't know any such person.
Very funny, really. How long have you been waiting here for me?
I just got here. I didn't even take off my coat. I bought it just after landing here in Paris, to make me feel more French? I don't know.
It really suits you. You look like a local.
Ugh. That's sweet of you. It's made of the soft wool I can't stop touching. I might get addicted to French wool, but it doesn't really bother me. It's not just the coats in Paris. For example, our room. Just look at it. Spectacular. And we also have great views. It's not the Champs-Élysées, but it makes me feel.
Can't wait to get up there with you. Summer, you there? There's no reason to daydream right now.
I know. I just had this idea in my mind. Maybe it's the right time now?
The right time, no doubt. But for what?
Oh, I bet you already know. We talked about it on the airplane.
Have you made your mind up about our first time?
That's exactly it. It would be stupid to wait any longer, Savage Boy.
We've made out a lot in the past, but there's barely been anything more than kissing. I saw Summer fully once, but it happened accidentally when I walked in on her showering. Is she finally ready to move things further with me? If so, I have a big present that I'd love to give her. Are you sure you're ready to do this? We don't have to force it.
We've worked so hard this year, making it to the top of the class, earning our scholarships. Because of that, apart from getting money, we can spend the whole year abroad, as foreign exchange students. It's so nice of Principal Miranda that she allowed us to choose a place in faraway Europe. At the end of the day, we've made it here, to this Gloria room in charming Paris. It's all been earned through our own blood, sweat, and tears. I figure that both of us deserve some kind of reward. What could be better?
I wonder.
Shh! Don't kill the mood. Just close your eyes for a moment.
Not to kill the mood, but you're so charming sometimes, Summer. I wonder where this lead us. I like surprises, so I'll just close my eyes. I can hear her doing something with her clothes. Would she be that quick and just take them off now? The urge is too strong to resist. It won't be a long look, but at least then I'll know what to expect. Oh my, it's totally what I imagined and now it's reality. That's it, I don't want her to notice me sneaking a peek. It's kind of a relief that she's not putting on a strap-on, but just taking off her clothes. Shut up, brain, you've been watching way too much.
I'm ready, Savage Boy. Open your eyes and behold.
This part was censored, so if you want to see the full uncensored version, don't forget to give a like so we can reach 20 likes. Huh. Man, that was one fucked up dream. I'm glad it only happened in my head. That's not how I've imagined my first time with Summer. Oh, my phone. I almost forgot. I wonder who's calling me so early in the morning. Sleep's not a bad thing. Some people need to take that lesson to heart. Speak of the devil, it's Summer. Weird, why doesn't she text me like a normal human being? Maybe it's something urgent? But what would it be? Is there something I was supposed to do? Hi, honey.
Savage Boy, where are you? I've been waiting here for more than 15 minutes. Don't tell me you forgot.
I'll be honest with you, I may not remember. Can you tell me what is it?
Oh, Savage Boy, then it's good that I called you. We're supposed to sign something in the principal's office today. It's about the scholarship.
Ugh, crap, I'm on my way.
Great, I'd have to go to Paris all by myself.
Don't be mad, Summer. You know I love you.
And I love you too, honey. Nothing really happened. I just gave you a friendly reminder. Wait, I'll call you back in a minute. I'm heading into her office now.
Okay, just make sure you make it out alive.
Really funny. She's not all that bad. She's just in a bad mood sometimes.
Sometimes?
Okay, maybe most of the time, but still.
Bye.
I'll call right back when we finish.
Go for the eyes. How could I forget? If we don't complete this paperwork, the foreign student exchange will not happen. I guess it was that stupid dream that made me forget. I need to get over it quickly. I mean, seriously, both of us have been busting our butts for the last 2 years to get to this point. Oversleeping and missing an appointment to get an approval document signed would be a really stupid reason to lose the scholarship. Summer should be calling back any minute now. Oh, here she is. Any news apart from the fact that the beast didn't kill you?
Yeah, she signed it. It was nothing more than a formality, but I'm really happy. We're going to fly to Paris soon.
Great! Has she told you anything about my case? Has she already signed my paperwork?
She didn't say. She just mentioned that you don't have to rush to get to her office. She said her next opening isn't for an hour and a half, so you have some time.
That's even better to hear, since I'm still in my pajamas.
It's almost midday. Wakey wakey.
I know. Stop teasing. I'll join you at the university soon.
Happy to hear that. Love you.
Love you too, bye. I'd better make sure I get there as soon as Principal Miranda has an opening. It's probably in my best interest not to piss her off again.
Honey.
What? I didn't think anyone was supposed to be home.
Good morning, handsome boy.
There's nothing better than the sight of her drunk in the morning. Sheesh. Linda, it's really nice to see you, but I have to go. There's something super important that I need to go take care of.
Oh, that's the case. I'm not stopping you. It's not how it looks. It's just wine from yesterday's party, and I don't want it to go to waste.
No worries, I didn't even notice. I'm glad that you do your best to minimize the food, beverage waste.
I'm really sorry that I didn't wake you up when I didn't see you leave for school. I'm lost in my own thoughts today, I suppose. Hopefully you didn't miss anything important.
We'll see. Worst case scenario is that I won't get my scholarship. Ha ha ha.
Savage boy, get going. Jesus, let me know how everything turns out.
Don't freak out, Linda. I was just joking. It's probably no big deal.
Oh, I knew that. I was just playing along. You're such a brave, confident boy. I'm sure you'll find your way past any problem that comes your way today.
I think she might be a little tipsy. She rarely talks like this.
Come here, give me a goodbye hug.
Has she been working out lately? And have her gotten bigger? Settle down, savage boy. This is Linda, for goodness sake.
Okay, that's all for now. Have a great day. Oh, my glass. I don't want it to go to waste, remember. See you.
Yeah, see you, Linda. I guess it's time for me to finally head to the friggin' university. Why did I even want a higher education? It's such a headache. Oh well, at least I get to spend a year in Paris for free. So that's nice. Okay, free in the regard that the scholarship covers all the expenses, but I had to bust my ass for the last 2 years to qualify for it. Okay, so here I am. Apparently Miranda won't have time to see me for about another hour. Phone, of course. It always interrupts at just the right time. It's nice that she's interested if I made it in time, but still, she should stop drinking. Or at least cut back some. I think she may have a problem. What was I? Oh yeah, I have an hour before my meeting with Miranda. That leaves me enough time to say hi to some of the people important to me that I've met since I started here. I'll tell them about my year in Paris and so on. I should meet with Mary first. She's one of my favorite teachers and we get along famously. Her classroom is just around the corner. This classroom brings back so many memories, even though English is not my favorite subject. But I'm not here to reminisce about the classroom. Where is Mary? Miss Mary, are you here?
Yes, of course. I almost never leave this room. I was in the back, grading some exams. It's such a tedious task, but I love it. I'm helping shape the minds of tomorrow. I think I was born to be a teacher.
I have no doubts about that.
What brings my favorite straight-A student to my class?
You know about the scholarship, right?
The one for the one-year foreign exchange program? Of course, everyone wants to earn that. It's a shame that there's no foreign exchange program for teachers. Did you get it? I'd be surprised if you didn't. Tell me that you got it.
Well, I'm not going to disappoint you, Mary. Yes, I qualified for the scholarship. I will be meeting with Principal Miranda shortly to make it official.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. What about summer? You're not going to split up, right? Long-distance relationships are challenging, but can be really fulfilling. I'm telling you.
I don't have to worry about that, as she has also qualified. We're both going to Paris.
That's great. I've always wanted to go to Paris. That's such a relief. Actually, long-distance relationships can be very difficult, so I'm happy that you two won't have to go through that.
Definitely, it would be a tough test.
Anyway, I'm really happy for both of you. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but it's true. I've always believed in you. You're such a smart young man, Savage Boy. I always knew you'd make good in the larger world, just from our time together in class.
That's really nice of you. I'll surely miss you in this class, although I sometimes fell asleep during your lessons.
Yeah, I remember. Haha, but if I were you, I'd be sleeping even more soundly. I was talking about Shakespeare. Let's not fool ourselves. He doesn't play the way he used to. Pun intended.
So that's it basically. I just wanted to say hi before I go. I've really enjoyed being your student.
That's sweet of you, and it was a pleasure teaching a bright, handsome young man like you. I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. I'll make sure to send you a postcard. See you next year. She's such a nice person and teacher. Also, I'm sure she was hitting on me on some occasions. A bright, handsome young man. If that's not flirting, I don't know what is. And sometimes she'd accidentally brush up against me with her as we passe in a crowded hallway. Or have an extra button undone as she was explaining something to me after class. I could see her sitting in a sexy black push-up bra. But then she probably reminded herself that I'm in a relationship with Summer and would stop any advances. Most likely I'm just overthinking it. I doubt she would go for a man as much younger than her as I am. Well, until she got a look at my anyway. Every woman loves a man that's horse. Back to the task at hand. Who should I meet next? I know! I head to the library and have a chat with Tracy. I could never forget her huge passion for books, obviously. This smell is one of a kind, a healthy mix of thousands of old books, cleaning supplies, and weed? I'm not sure about that last one. She's never at the reception desk like she's supposed to be, always snooping around the library and filling books and documents. That's mostly why I have never seen this library messy. She takes great pride in both the LibRarts and her personal appearance. Let's find Tracy. Weird, if she's not at the reception desk, she's usually around here. I'll just have to keep looking. There's one more hiding place that comes to my mind.
Well, look who we have got here. I wouldn't expect you to hang out in the library.
What? You think I earned my damn scholarship by cutting class for the last 2 years? You know, I haven't seen this girl in like 2 months. I wonder where she's been. Aisha, where have you been for the last few months?
I figured you'd ask. Long story short, I had to go back to India to help my family. They needed some help running our shop, you know.
Yes, you've mentioned that your father owns a gift shop in Delhi.
Exactly. I don't know why, but when I'm there the sales are up like 300%.
I think that's pretty obvious since I can almost see her amazing through that mesh t-shirt. You must be a really good salesperson.
Meh. I'm basically just standing there and people throw money at me. I feel like a YouTube streamer. Anyway, I had to stay up all night to catch up with the class for the upcoming exam. And now I feel like I could fall asleep just about anywhere, at any moment, but I have 2 more chapters to memorize.
I suspect you'll do just fine, just like you always do. Don't overwork yourself.
Oh come on, stop buttering me up. Enough about me, tell me something about yourself. Anything new happened during my time away?
As it turns out, I'll be going away, too.
What do you mean by that? Does your father own a store as well?
No, it's not like that. I just got accepted for this foreign student exchange program, and I'll be going to Paris for an entire year.
Oh no.
What? Is there something wrong with that?
Who's gonna let me cheat of their chemistry exams now?
Oh, so that's what this is all about. So this is why we're friends, eh? I always suspected.
Ha ha ha, I'm just kidding, stupid. But your help has always been precious to me. I will just give my professor a warm smile and maybe a wink and I will pass like it's nothing.
That's really creative of you, Aisha. Haha.
I know, right? It would be a sin not to use my natural talents. No, but seriously, it's awesome that you're going to France. It's a shame that it's not closer to Delhi.
It's much closer than here.
Good point. Call me while you're there. Maybe you'll teach me some of that baguette language. It has always been a fetish of mine, people speaking French.
And that's the only fetish of yours that I want to know about. Well, unless she wanted to show me her...
Ha ha ha, sorry for that.
By the way, have you seen Tracy anywhere around here?
The busty librarian? Yeah, she's around. Last I saw her, she was by the tables in the quiet area, indexing books or something, I don't know.
Really? I was just there a moment ago and she wasn't there. I'll check again, though. Thanks!
No problem, pal. Now if you'll excuse me, I will try not to fall asleep so I can cram those last 2 friggin' chapters.
Good luck with that. Go get yourself a cup of coffee or something.
Savage boy, I haven't seen you in my library for a long time.
It hasn't been that long. I was here about a week ago.
Really? Time passes slower when you're surrounded by nothing but books, I guess. Speaking of which, are you here to return the book that you borrowed a year and a half ago?
I'll tell you the truth out of pure respect for you. I've looked everywhere and I still can't find it. I seriously have no idea of where it could be. I can pay the fine now. Or perhaps you have some other arrangement in mind? If you can't think of any alternatives, I think I can.
Ha ha ha, I can let it slip this time. But I appreciate your honesty. Really, If every student lost just one book, this library would have way more books than these shelves can handle. But back to the point. If it's not the book you've came here for, what is it? You just wanted to say hi and enjoy the view of our lovely sci-fi volumes collection?
You bet that I am enjoying the view, just not of what you said. I haven't seen such a huge amount of cleavage on her ever. No, Tracy, I have a real reason. I'm going to Paris for a whole year. It's a part of the scholarship I told you about earlier. I managed to qualify and I'm so happy. Why am I here? Because you played a huge part in it by letting me sit here for long hours and study for exams. And I wanted to thank you personally for that. I can't count how many times you stayed late just to let me get my work done. I'd love to give you a huge thank you, if you know what I mean.
Ugh, I'm glad those long hours of studying finally paid off. You are going to be such a big hit with the ladies as a foreigner, I'm telling you.
You think so? That doesn't really matter, though, since I'm in a relationship with Summer.
With who? I don't think I've heard anything about this girl. Best of luck to you, regardless. You know, I was young once, too. I know how all of this works. You can't always make decisions with your brain. On occasion you have to listen to your heart, instead. Sometimes you meet someone and it sparks instantly, and you get that weird feeling in your gut and then...
I'm sure that what she's saying is really interesting and valuable, but damn, it's really hard to focus on her words when her are almost in my face. Have they gotten even bigger recently? Hard to tell. It's harder than I though to resist the temptation. Geez, I bet that all the female students are envious of. Also, I don't know why people say that libraries are boring, they simply don't know where to look to find something interesting. This view is amazing, but I can only imagine what she might be hiding underneath her clothes. This part was censored, so if you want to see the full uncensored version, don't forget to give a like so we can reach 20 likes.
Savage boy. My eyes are up here.
Oh shit, she noticed me staring at her.
Were you checking me out? You like what you see, perhaps?
Tracy, it's not how it looks. I just got lost in thought. About your colossal... that is.
Yeah, sure, for this long? Oh, young man. You're so naughty, maybe I need to give you a good spanking.
Or bludgeon me with your perhaps.
But seriously, that's fine. I'm aware that these things can drive men crazy. Especially when they're very nearly out for all the world to see. I had to borrow a shirt from a younger friend, and as you can see, her style is a bit more risque than mine. I mean, sure, my chest is big, but this shirt makes them look enormous.
Are you really not mad at me for looking?
Savage boy, we're adults, I'm more mad at them, really. My back hurts all the time and I have to do special exercises to relieve the pain. Maybe you can help me with that at some point. I've heard you are an experienced personal trainer. Anyway, I'm really happy that you got your scholarship, you've earned it. And I'm also glad that you like my books.
Yep, you have the best pair of books I think I've ever seen.
Thanks. One more thing. While you're there, can you get me a Paris City Guide, in French? I've always wanted to have one in my personal library.
It's an unusual request, but I'll be happy to help. You'll get this book. You can count on me.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks a lot. Come here, give your librarian a goodbye hug.
Whoa! Her massive mill sacks are almost as firm as Summer's. What a pleasant surprise. But who am I kidding? They're currently out of my reach as I'm involved with Summer. Even so, if she keeps pressing those me much longer, I'm going to spin her around here in the library.
I liked that you were checking me out. I felt young again. Maybe you'll want to make love to me one day. I'd love to show you that they're good for more than just looking at.
Did she just say what I thought she said? Or am I just imagining things? Oh, man, I need to sleep better.
Take care, savage boy.
I don't know what to think about this situation. A mix of being teased and embarrassed got me feeling weird. Or maybe just horny. Fortunately, I don't have much time to ponder this turn of events. I need to pay Miranda a visit now. Okay, time to meet with Principal Miranda. I already missed our meeting this morning, so I better not screw this up again. Summer would be pissed if I did. This shouldn't be too hard. Summer went through this already and everything went smoothly. It shouldn't be any different for me. To be continued.